Alright, I'm very curious to see how this works, this sort of AI Imperial Web way where every faction, including the one that you pick, is controlled by the AI. Apparently you can see what combat is like as well with it at all, so that's interesting to see. I might try this as every faction just to give it just a quick look, see what they're like, and yeah, very curious how this works. Yep, overhaul's all done, that's all good. Okay, yep, minor factions, of course. Okay, so how does this work really? Are we sort of in the control of the Galactic Conquest? Are we? It's hard to tell. I don't know if it was explained much more or whatever, but like, so do we sort of like continue to do it? No, stuff is being, no, there we go. Forces and that are being moved around, and stuff is being purchased. As you can see, the credits are going down, so the AI is clearly doing stuff. Like they're doing that as well. So, am I able to do stuff at the same time? I am actually.
Building cancelled.
I'm able to sort of not interfere, but like, for example, I can group up these forces as well, so I can sort of play with an AI on my side. It is interesting. Although it's a bit of a disadvantage to be able to kind of see, though, if I do that sort of case, than just like being able to see everything that's available, if that makes sense. But that's interesting. I can sort of interfere with the AI as well. And like sort of do whatever. Is it kind of affected by the credits though? That's what I'm curious. Because like usually in stuff like history and that, or like economy seems to be doing alright actually. So right, that's the light factory that I built. So like they're building one at Corridor as well. So yeah, it's interesting. They are doing stuff on their own. It's curious to see how all the other factions appear to be operating. They all seem to be sort of like
Construction complete.
putting everything into one system and preparing for a massive offensive here, for example. It's very curious indeed. Well, I'm not sure what they're up playing at, just sort of moving ground forces back and forth a lot. Kind of see.
Starbase upgraded.
Is it? Yeah, good job with AI. No, this is curious. This is yeah. Not going crazy with the sort of economy and that as well. So okay, so what should I do then? Because I can sort of do stuff myself. Probably like best to sort of reinforce the systems and the areas which the AI is not focused on actually. The systems that kind of need it, like the sector for example. Or I could just like let things play out as they should with the AIs and see what happens. Who knows? It's very interesting. I'll just give it that. It's a very interesting concept. I like this actually. I like being able to do stuff as well. But man, these are... they're doing a good job of saving credits in there.
Tartan cruiser reporting. Awaiting your command.
So... very curious and interesting this all is. So I really like this concept as well, because in case, because I can also just sort of like let things play out as well for like other videos if I just like have stuff to talk about and then just, you know, I've got this where the AIs just sort of do whatever they want. So it's curious. I love this actually. I wasn't sure how it would work, but yeah. Like if anything I sort of do interferes with the AI, like if I run the credits drive, for example, would they not be able to do anything? I would assume so.
Construction complete.
Wow, so I'm kind of just waiting, I guess, to see what sort of combat triggers next as well. Then I guess. But I mean, from this sort of way, we also get access to see what's available in the galaxy as well. So in terms of the minor factions and whatnot, and what everything's got
Starbase upgraded.
nearby and there.
Starbase upgraded.
Escort carrier read you.
I can't even tell what is me that's upgrading, or if it's the AI now, to be honest.
Space station upgraded. Construction complete.
Upling communication local system. Well, allows interesting. Sort of wait for the orbital cannons and that to work. That's cool.
Construction complete.
Cruiser reporting.
Construction complete.
Man, I wonder what they're building up for an assault for. Kind of a lot of credits that they have here. Mixed tank walker regiments as well. Gives me access to see different things I haven't seen yet. It's got the heavy walker regiments too as well. Missile launcher regiments. I do like the whole regiment thing of the ground thing, so I definitely like the way the ground is shaken up and whatnot. A couple of systems which are just being left, not being done much by the enemy, or no, our AI. Although this sector is kind of alright, so at the moment it's fine. But yeah, I sort of like this idea. I don't know whether or not I should just let them progress. Just sort of let things play on its own and see what happens. But that's interesting. So which faction sort of has been engaged the most? I kind of want to see what combat is like in this sort of scenario, because I think the AI just takes full control again as well.
Construction
As far as I'm
complete.
aware. It's already present on the planet. Well, I mean, good job
Starbase
with that.
upgraded.
Reporting in.
Beginning construction.
And like even the credit seems to be doing alright as well actually. So kind of want to see where they're going to attack. Come on, AIs. What force are you building up here? It's clear something's coming for an attack here. Bill Bringy maybe.
Enemy fleet approaching.
Oh, here we go. Now we can get to battle. I think Commodore I was just upgrading as well, so that's quite unfortunate.
Tactical battle imminent.
So I mean, what I'll do is I'll
Building
save the
cancelled.
credits just in case we're not successful. And yeah, time to see what an AI battle does. Because I think it said that the AI takes control of the battle as well. If you do the begin bit. I'm fairly certain.
We have a priority signal coming in.
Yeah, see, they're moving their forces as well to the station. That wasn't me, so yep.
TIE bomber ready for orders.
Do I also have control of units? Let's test it with TIE Fighter Squad.
Setting up my run, sir.
I think so. Just sort of testing it at the moment.
I've got a clear path.
I think I've still got control as well, but the AI does stuff, so
Charming.
can sort of interfere if I need to as well, or just you know, just let things play out. What about upgrades? Do they do upgrades?
Upgrade in progress.
Doesn't seem to be anything inclining them to get upgrades. This is interesting. I really like this. But now let's just watch this sort of battle and see what happens. See what the AI does, I guess. I don't think I've seen much of Tarkin's ship before. Did I use that before?
Deploy the fleet.
I'm having trouble getting there though. I don't think I've seen Tarkin's ship much before now. At least the AI is good enough to actually group its forces together.
Space station damaged.
Well, combat is sort of engaged anyway, regardless. I can kind of like instruct the bombers to engage the enemies if I wanted to.
I have the target inside. Beginning my firing run.
But if I like order them to engage, would the AI change that? If that makes sense as well.
Where are the others?
Receiving message. Coming back around for another run. Primary target acquired.
Like, how long would my orders override the AIs, if that makes sense? Like, would it just continue, or when I just deselect the unit, then the AI reselects it, if that makes sense? Could lead to some complications in certain battles, depending on what the AI does, so sometimes it might just be better just to leave things play out.
Orbital command
Maybe.
available. Locked on.
Call in the search and rescue team. Eliminating target. Our space station is under attack. I'm on them. I'm on 5. Channel open. I'm on 6.
I think we've got something, sir.
Why is Tarkin just stopped? Is he engaged? I think he is.
Getting a lock.
Does this hero give off much bonus?
Listening formation.
Doesn't seem to.
Targets engaged.
Draw their fire.
Lambda shuttle ready.
TIE fighter here. TIE fighter over. TIE bomber ready for orders.
I was like, oh, I've got to order it.
They won't hit them.
Orbital command available.
Space station damaged. There's a bandit going. Go ahead, John. For the Empire. Transmit orders. I have the target inside.
I know I shouldn't be. I don't know if I should be interfering or not with the orders of the AI, but I'm superior officer, damn it. So
One of them is dead.
I kind of do like this concept, but I do think I would probably prefer to do like most proper gameplay playthroughs just by myself. But this is a cool thing that they added, so I love it. It's good. I like it. Although Tarkin's taking some hits now.
Closing on target. I got one. Bomber standing by. Starting my run. TIE fighter cleared for takeoff. Continuing mission. This is 3.
Open fire.
Space
The
station
visuals
damaged.
indicate more of them.
I think it's time to start hunting the fighters themselves, guys.
I'm being suppressed. Hey, more. I'll deal with the scum. I'm on it.
Evacuate? In our moment of triumph? I think you overestimate their chances.
Okay, that's an interesting death line.
Rebel.
No, I really do like this concept, because I can just leave in cinematic the whole entire battle and not do anything, and just not have to worry about ordering units and whatnot as well.
Our space station is under attack.
But it's just sort of like a thing where I can't help but interfere. I need to.
Repairing.
I know what to do.
Ready for action.
I'm on 3. That's all my warhead. Yes, Commander. I've got my radar.
I mean, it's been a pretty interesting battle. It's just the Hapes consortium there, so
The enemy is fleeing.
TIE Interceptor here. For the Empire. Interceptor squad reporting.
TIE bomber ready for orders.
either right now I've got to just try and get some of their cruisers before they jump.
Orders, sir. Commencing attack run.
Now I'd be curious to see what it would be like for my AI to attack. Don't think they'll be able to do it, I don't know. This is interesting. I really
Mission
love
log
this.
Updated.
That's probably with the death of Tarkin, I believe.
Building under construction.
Yep, there we go. That's fine.
Upgrade complete.
I don't know why they seem to just put ground forces in space though. I don't think they're moving to like attack or anything. But yeah, like this sort of thing is probably not with a Galactic Conquest I'll leave as, because like it does give off some unfair advantages. I think there's something up with the credits though, because I usually never have amazing economies in a proper game. So I don't know if something like is up with the credits, because the AI usually has more credits than they usually do. So just sort of bounce on that. If that makes sense. And like I can sort of see where what the entire thing across the galaxies. So yeah, this wouldn't be one to play a proper Galactic Conquest with. It's cool that you can sort of like interfere as well if absolutely necessary. But I think for most purposes, it's just sort of the best sort of things to like just let the AI do the AI and whatnot. But yeah, so this is a cool concept, a cool idea. So I love it. I love it.
Starbase upgraded.
Not the best AI, because they seem to keep forgetting about the tax agents agency. It's already on planets, but well, there you go. Okay, I switched to the criminal underworld just to see if we can get some better action in terms of like assaulting enemy positions and see what the AI does on an offensive. These guys seem to be were on quite some offensives in the last game, so hopefully we'll be able to see them quite quickly go off. Probably like grab like Smuggler's Run or something, because that's not too bad in order to capture, I don't think. So see what the AI does when it comes to assaults now, actually.
Javelin here.
Oh, our AI is going on the offensive. Time to see what it's kind of like when they assault a system now. I'm not going to actually let them interfere at all. I'm just going to watch.
Enemy fleet approaching.
That's also bad timing for them.
Tactical battle imminent.
Where did they come from? Oh, right as they were going towards them. That's unfortunate. I kind of want to see an AI assault though. So
Tactical battle imminent.
It's a bit unfortunate that they will not be able to get ground forces now to reinforce to actually attack Naboo. So that sucks for them. But yeah, that's their own fault for leaving the system undefended. They kind of just bought everything, haven't they? So let's see how well they pull this off against the Republic Loyalists, shall we? Got some interesting freed ships here as well. They deemed this place to be worthy of the assault, so yeah. This is what I'm definitely going to like about it, is the fact that I just be able to sit back and watch, just leave it in cinematic mode the whole time if I have to. Just see how it sort of plays out. Probably won't leave it in it all the time, just because I kind of need to, just to help get a grip of where everything is, like on the minimap and that. Although they just seem to be sort of rushing them. It's their independent forces station, okay. I'm not sure why they're rushing them like that. It's a bit foolish. Usually when the AI attacks me, they always group together, so I don't know why these guys aren't.
They're disabled. Stay on target.
I mean, they do have a Venator capital ship there, so clearly they must have thought that they had a chance
Beware of that
to get all their
factory.
forces grouped together like this.
Jamming designated target. Point.
Our shields are down.
Here's the press. I'm on 3.
Rest of them have arrived now, I think.
We gotta keep low.
I'm on my
Our
approach.
primary engine system is
Ignore
down.
designated target. I've lost my ion gunner. Break right. Point, click, and attack.
This is not gonna be easy.
Lock on to tertiary target.
Auto boost engaging.
I think a lot of heroes is going down, yep. I can't tell if they're winning or not, to be honest.
Primary target.
The situation has escalated. Hurry!
Start your run. Enemy craft ahead.
Enemy starfighters inbound. Dive. Is that my wing? Keep it up.
There, oh yeah, those weird ties as well. I can't believe those were a thing. That's... Oh boy.
I'm with you.
I'm hit!
Engine up! I'm flying blind!
things progressing? I think tide is turning, do you think? Don't know. Could be, looks like it.
Head home before your ship falls apart.
Commencing.
Intercept those warheads at once. Big landing craft dead ahead.
I'm losing my engine.
Got it disabled.
Seems to be sort of doing well, that Venator. Oh, against the Venator, sorry.
Warhead launcher. I'm pumping clear. I'll take number 3. Taking position. Go to full throttle.
How close are they to victory then? Almost there with the station.
Starting attack.
Head home before your ship falls apart.
I can sort of do the control A, can't I? So they didn't even have that much forces, I don't think. Just sort of... just at least like 5 of those Javelin class frigates, yeah.
Keep your eyes open.
Fire escorts and heroes. I was gonna say, does this guy... hot cartel ships, yeah. Some bonuses some of the heroes do, but...
Start your run.
the AI has done well with its assault, it's a good thing to trust it.
The enemy is falling back.
Good. Though I don't think they'll be able to do a ground assault now that their system was cut off. Fortunately. But I kind of wanted to see just what any sort of attack against these sort of things would do. But no, it all plays out quite smoothly. Like this AI control thing sort of works
Mission
well.
log updated.
So yeah, I kind of like this edition. It's quite good. I enjoy it very much. Don't think I'll be doing it for like proper playthroughs or anything, just because of there's just too much advantages it would give to me in terms of like credits and just seeing everything. So yeah, but it's something good to have or like to do maybe every once in a while, I think. Or just like if I ever need to talk about something, it's something I could just like lively. I could just have this in the background. So yeah, I like this. Interested in more videos like this one? Then check out the content on the left here. And thank you for watching this video. If you really enjoyed it, then click on subscribe, and I shall see you in the next one.